Welcome to the world united. Yeah. Welcome to the world united.
Sure. So that's childhood spirituality becoming that adulterated spirituality. Adulterated is not the word, but how did you realize when you were a child that spiritual information that you had at that time is much beyond that childhood characteristic that one has?
My journey started with a few books given by my mother when I was 8 years old. I was born in Kadapa town, Andhra Pradesh state of India. My mother is a school teacher. She gave me some religious books which I learned in one single go, like Hanuman Chalisa, Ishwar Dandakam, Bhaskar Dandakam, something like that. Till date, I remember every word, though I am not reciting for the past nearly 30 years. But still, I remember every word, what I learned when I was 8 years old. But thousands of times as a child, I recited almost on a daily basis. This helped me to internalize my consciousness. This helped me the value of staying within. And when I was traveling like that and understanding the value of staying within, I didn't have any intellect. I didn't have the mind, what you call as mind, the thinking and reasoning, logic and all. I didn't have that. For a child of 8 years, we can't think of so many things. But pure consciousness, my body and spirit, that's all. And that was my spiritual journey, my personal spiritual journey. And that helped me not to move into cacophonic thinking, not to move into any type of confusion. There is no mental confusion, very clear. And the journey proceeded. And examination times were the times for a student when he has to be more intense. I think there is only period when a student has to be more intense in every child's life. So for me as well, it was not an exception. I wanted always to be intense during examination time. And one thing happened, one strange thing happened one day. I don't remember when it happened, in which year. Probably it has been natural to me. I started discovering that when I was becoming more and more intense within, I was finding myself in the lower belly, viscerally, within. My consciousness was always internalized. Even in that internalized consciousness, I always found myself in the lower part of the belly. And I also observed that a thought can be placed in that center. A thought, an idea, or a problem, or a situation can be placed in the center and start scanning from that conscience. When we start observing from that very rooted consciousness, a thought or idea or something which doesn't have any clarity, when you put it in that frame, internalized consciousness frame, everything used to be crystal clear. Clouds used to fall away. That became a habit of mind, a regular habit of mind. And what I always used to think is, every given moment, if I can stay in that centeredness, it is called as intelligence. My definition of intelligence was that, to stay centered deeply in every given moment. Come what may in external world, irrespective of any external situation, irrespective of any external environment, day or night.